Welcome back, guys. Today we're talking about another movie, and that movie is The Eight Mountains. The Eight Mountains is directed by Felix van Groeningen, who also directed Beautiful Boy, a film that I was quite fond of, and also Charlotte van der Meers.
It stars Luca, Marinelli, and Alessandro Borghi.
It is based on a novel about friendship, and it is a friendship between these two individuals named Pietro and Bruno over the course of various decades. These two kids are friends from the very beginning as Pietro's family decides to go for the summers to the Italian Alps where they spend the summers, and he meets and befriends the only boy who lives in the town named Bruno. From there on in, we're just locked into this story. This film is one of the best of the year, and it moved me in ways that only few films can. It is an achievement, and it's quite strange that it took me so long to learn about it, hear about it, and then eventually be able to see it. I say this because it originally premiered at the Cannes Film Festival last year in May. So I just had the opportunity to see it at a local cinema of mine not too long ago, and I was blown away. I didn't know anything about the movie save for the kind of IMDb logline about it. I hadn't really investigated much and went in really not knowledgeable of what I was going to get, and it was awesome. It was a true pleasure to follow Pietro and Bruno and their friendship throughout the years as it explores not only their intimate friendship, but also how each person comes into their own and becomes their own person, really emphasizing how upbringing and circumstance can really affect and change a person, or quite the opposite, and reinforce who maybe they already were. Both of our principal actors turn on fantastic performances as well as the rest of the cast. The people and the characters feel very real and very lived in, which is honestly not surprising considering that this movie was adapted from an award-winning novel by Paolo Cognetti, and I'm sure that is a rich well to pull from. You feel the authenticity of these connections and get lost in their world and really feel their plights, their struggles, and their triumphs. It also helps the fact that it has some hauntingly beautiful cinematography. It is one of the visually best looking films that I've seen all year, if not in a very long time, and I don't know if it can actually be nominated for an Oscar considering it technically premiered last year, but it is doing the festival circuit, it appears, this year, so who knows? This film will grab you by the heart and it won't let go. It is so deeply connected to these characters and earnestly shows us their lives that it makes it very difficult to not become enamored by them and really just want to see what is going to transpire with them. It is an inspirational film for any filmmaker, storyteller, while also being deeply relatable, dealing with family relationships and troubles between, say, fathers and sons and friends. But friends, at the end of the day, these friends, Pietro and Bruno, that are really ultimately just brothers. I strongly recommend this film to anybody and everyone. There are no caveats here, save for the fact that it might make you shed a tear while you watch it. It is one of the best movies I've seen in a very long time, absolutely one of the best films of the year. Please do go watch it however you can. It is a lovely time and I think can connect with just about everybody on some level. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I do sincerely appreciate it, and once again I'm going to try and get videos out more frequently here as we move forward with this channel together, and let me know in the comments below what's the best film about friendship that you have seen, or if you have already seen The Eight Mountains, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and go ahead, like and subscribe, share it with your friends, family, colleagues, all that fun jazz, and as always, I'll see you in the next review.